I'm kind of doing like a get ready, I guess. Starting the day off, just chatting it up with you guys. Oh my gosh, are we being official today? Using our lights? Our mic? So excited to film right now. And then my road app wanted to give me a hard time. And I get really frustrated fast when it comes to technology. My patience is not there. But if I cannot figure out what is going on in like 3 or 4 minutes because my ADHD allows me to get hyper focused and I'm just like in the zone. If I can't figure it out, I get so mad. That madness makes me not want to record. Welcome to a day in my life. I'm so happy to have you here. I'm actually at my grandma's right now, coming from the event. If you have not seen that vlog, please do. It was so great. The company that I work with invited us to go to a mushroom event in downtown LA. Mushrooms is not as big as it will be one day in the future, and all of us coming together to try and spread awareness, mental health, just giving out facts about how it can literally change your life is why we're here. And the community is growing and it's good to see everyone's face. You interact on social media, but actually meeting these people in person is a beautiful thing. And so it was awesome to meet new people and see old people that we met last year at Spread the Spores event. This is day 7 of being on the road. We're working our way back up to Reno. Should we start with ASMR because I have the mic on, or nah? Got my bamboo brush, of course, switched from plastic to bamboo. You guys know what it is. Because I am on my hair health journey and really trying to grow out my hair and just be all natural to it for a year. It's 7 months that I haven't blown dried, straightened, curled, put any heat on my hair. Don't use elastic bands. I try to sleep in a bonnet using rosemary water, clips, trying not to put my hair up as much as I used to. I still have split ends. I'm kind of thinking that it has to do with my weather. Nevada is a desert. My hair is not meant to be in the desert. My bloodline, I come from Norway, which is like snowy over there. And I think that my hair is just meant to be in the cold. The YouTuber that I watch, she got these New Balances that I absolutely love. And like, you guys, growing up, New Balances were like grandpa shoes. And I'm like, did my light just die? Are you freaking kidding me? I'm all about comfort. If you know me, you guys know, you guys see me in my white fox loungewear. I'm sweated up. I wear oversized motherfucking A, dude. Anyway, I wear oversized stuff. I have bunions. I've been working on my bunions for a long time and I've actually straightened them out really nicely. They don't hurt as bad when I wear certain shoes. I had wanted these certain New Balances and they were sold out. So it just so happens that what the fuck? I'm gonna lose my shit. I need to go find a charger for this light. Okay, got a charger. Now the real question is, when it's charging, can you do the light? It's looking like yes. My patience is just not there. I gotta power through. It's gonna be so good. Why? 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 We're gonna try this again. It's just like hard because I don't have any hair right here. See, like I literally have to get the next piece and it's back here. Back to what I was saying. So long. My stepson is the same shoe size that I am right now, which is like so dope. It just so happened that he had these New Balances. He didn't end up liking them. Oh my gosh. These are the ones that I have been wanting. They were not worn once. And so he was like, yeah, you can have them. So I came up on some New Balance shoes that I freaking wanted this whole time. So it was dope that it worked out like that. I'll show you guys right now because I'm going to be taking like content in them. I stopped wearing flip-flops like completely lately. I've grown up wearing flip-flops, being barefoot. For me, flip-flops just are not logical because I'm always on the move and stuff like that. And it's like you can't run in them. They have no grip. I actually went through all of my clothes that I have in storage because you guys know I pretty much live on the road. Threw out all my flip-flops because they were all like trashed anyway. I kept like 1 or 2 new pair that I never ended up wearing, but I've been the same foot size for like 7 years. Threw out that and got rid of so much clothes. I'm talking like at least 2 or 3 black garbage bags full of clothes. So they were like the heavy duty garbage bags. And so it was really good. It took us all day to clean out our storage, but it looks so much better now and it has so much more space. I actually ended up microdosing the other day. I'm glad that I did it because I haven't really microdosed in a long time. When I first discovered psychedelic mushrooms, I would, you know, shroom a lot just because of everything I was learning. I just wanted to better myself mentally. There's a lot of things that I did work through and it really did help me in the long run. I feel like I'm hitting a growth spurt again, which is exciting and also frustrating because don't get me wrong, I like growing, but I just want to be there already, you know, which is like learning to love the process. But it's like I already want to have the patience that I want to have. I already want to act the way that I feel like future Crystal will act. I get impatient with myself because I'm just like, this is so beneath me, but this is really where I'm at. Anyway, so my point is when I was on shroom, I was making sure that I was saying my positive affirmations, which I haven't said this set of positive affirmations because it's newer. A little history about my Spanishness. When my parents were together, I was going to a private school and they teach you another language when you're younger. I had the basics of Spanish, kindergarten through 6th grade. So it's like I knew my colors, I knew my alphabet, I knew numbers, I knew simple things already. It was still enough for me to be exposed to the language. And I am Mexican. My mom was never taught it and neither was my uncle. My grandma knew it. I don't know if my grandpa did. Honestly, I don't really know that much about my grandpa because he wasn't really too present like in my life. In high school, I went to Spanish 3. I still can't speak it, right? I can conjugate, I can read. I'm here to speak it. I'm trying to interact with people. You know what I mean? Even in college, I did Spanish 3 at a JC. I have years and years and years and years and years and years of Spanish and I still can't speak it. I know that it's in my brain. I know that it's there because I have created this since I was little. So my point being is I want to shroom and go over my Spanish lessons. Duolingo or Pimsleur. When you're on shrooms, the left and your right side of your brain are hyper connected, so they're signaling better. You have better communications to both sides, and I'm thinking that maybe I need both sides to communicate this language in order for me to truly understand, because English, it was a lot for me to learn. So it's like a language thing, which I feel like is part of my ADHD. These are the languages that I want to learn as of right now. Spanish is number 1. Chinese, I'm not sure which one I want to learn yet. If I want to do Cantonese or Mandarin, I want to do the most, I guess, popular sign language. I feel like sign language is definitely necessary. And then I also want to teach my dog sign language. Not like, hey, how's it going? And they're like signing back, but if we're standing together and I do like a certain thing, they know what to do without me commanding it. Their eyes are on me. And then also Hebrew. But when it comes to Hebrew, I want to speak Hebrew and I want to read Hebrew. I'm gonna start shrooming a lot more. When I travel, I don't bring my water pick. I bring just regular floss. The way my teeth are set up, see how this tooth is bigger than this tooth? Like the gums come more down. Food gets stuck in there easier. I have to floss to make sure I don't get any cavities or anything like that. I just watched a YouTube video on how to properly floss because the way I was flossing was not right. So that's cool. 30 years old, figuring out how to floss the correct way. It always bleeds. I actually had a dentist in LA tell me that I would have a more feminine, womanly smile if she cut off my gums and made all this right here show more teeth. Girl, you're selling Hollywood to the wrong person because I don't give a fuck. My smile is beautiful. I don't care if my gums are showing too much for you. You're over here trying to make 7 grand on me. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. No. The more traction I get, the more I become a bigger influencer. People are gonna say it or people are gonna recommend it, but I'm not doing any cosmetic work. I just don't feel like I need it. Honestly, my routine in that it's so minimal now that I cut out makeup for the past 2 months. Oh yeah, I do have a little bit mustache hair. The brand Flawless, they make some for your legs. They make some for this. They do an eyebrow one. I've been using it for literally years. Love it. I love this. It's the best. I used to shave. So I got a new CBD chapstick. Remember my older video? It was 6 months ago. I bought this chapstick for the first time. I used it all the time. It was the only chapstick that I owned. It lasted me for 6 months. I finally hit pan on it, bought a new one. My favorite chapstick of all time. It's $9. Totally worth it in my opinion because it did last me so long, and it does have CBD, which I'm a huge fan of CBD. Just pop that on, and then I go in pretty much every morning with a grapefruit oil. It's a roller behind your ears. It smells so good. This is one of my favorite scents. I'm huge into rollers. I have a eucalyptus one, a peppermint, this one, a lavender. I use them all for different times, but I do use this one in the morning because it is supposed to help with anxiety and stress and kind of just give you like a calmness. I do have a lot of anxiety built up. I think it's just generational trauma that has been passed down to me, and that's why I feel like the way I do on the inside, which is another thing that I'm working on. Thank you for watching this long, super intro. Get ready with me. First 10 minutes of the video. I need to put this on the charger because we're gonna go shoot a clip right now. Let's get this day started. What's up? We just got to the spa where we are gonna shoot some content. Last time we were here in winter and it was so green and beautiful. I'll show you guys some clips. And now it's just looking like this, and it's so hot. It's still really pretty. It's so big. My killer gorilla. We did what we could outside. The Rode mics were not cooperating. The DJI gimbal wasn't cooperating. We made what we could work. And then I got a little immunity boosty. Tangy. So good. But now, on our way, Sacramento.